Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing this look right here. This is a cut crease natural smoky eye with a nude lip and some nude lip gloss to top it off, and a lot of highlight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, so the first thing I'm going to be doing today is putting my hair up. I got a new haircut and I really like it. So now the second thing I'm going to be doing is moisturizing my lips so they won't be chopped throughout me doing my makeup. For some extra moisture, I'm going to be spraying a little bit of Matte Fix Plus. Okay. While I let this sit in, I'm going to be going to do my eyebrows. I'm using my Anastasia brow definer. What shade is this? This is shade dark brown. So just brush up the hairs. Let's take this more closer. Line the bottom. Blend it in. Fill in just a little bit. Blend. And line the top. And blend. Because we don't want it to look this harsh. This is too much. I'm sorry for the noise outside. People always decide to make noise when I'm trying to film a video. Like, it's never noise unless I'm trying to film. And just lightly fill in the front. You can do it messy just a bit. Just blend it out, and then you can go ahead and clean it up later. Now for the ends, sometimes if I need to, I extend them. Just a tiny bit. So it can all be even. I don't really like using a brow gel. I only like using this because I'm kind of heavy-handed, and when I use a brow gel or like a, you know, like the Anastasia dip brow, I cannot use it for the life of me. So the second thing we're gonna do is clean up the eyebrows, just like I said. And let me find my concealer brush. Here we go. This is just a brush that came with my Naked 1 palette, I think. And I've been using it for concealer since. So just take a little, put it back in the back of your hand, take a little bit, and line your brows. I like to match my concealer that I'm cleaning my eyebrows up with. I don't like my concealer being too light because I go on the top of my eyebrows, and I don't like it being like super light. If I need to lighten up the bottom of my brow, I can always do it with some eyeshadow. But as far as the top goes, I either do it with foundation or some concealer that matches my skin tone. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyebrows, I'm just gonna conceal the under of my eyes real quick. Just apply the concealer however you would like. I need a little more because it dried out. Don't you guys hate when concealer dries out in the back of your hand? You gotta use more than you're supposed to. Anyways, so not too much. But yeah, this matches my skin tone. And I can also use it for an eye primer. Just put a tad bit on your eyes so you can blend it out later with your beauty blender. Dampen. And just blend out. And blend on the top of your eyes. And we can go ahead and set that later. Alright, the under eyes look just a tiny bit better. Now I'm going to be taking my foundation. This is the Sephora foundation in the shade Clear Light. So I'm just going to put some in the back of my hand. Just take my beauty blender. Actually, I'm going to use my brush. And then go ahead and blend it in with my beauty blender. This is my Frakabuki brush by Sigma. Dot it all over my... Oh my god, I forgot to put primer on. Christina. Just wipe it off. Yes, and go ahead and put some primer on. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to put primer on. What am I doing? I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime. It's okay, at least I didn't go ahead and do my whole face. Wow, I didn't even prime my under eyes. That's great. Thank God I'm not even going nowhere today. Cause those under eyes were going to be creased, girl. Anyway, so continue dotting your face. Slightly. I've been breaking out. It's that time of the month. Dot it. And I used to like the full cake face. But now I like more natural. So I'm not putting a lot. If I need any more, I can always add, but I can never take away. Or it'll be real difficult. I'll have to do the whole process over again. Well, my camera stopped recording. So I was saying that I really like this foundation because it's a light to medium coverage and it can always be built up to full coverage. So now I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just blend any excess off wherever there's a little bit of creasing or I see too much foundation. So my under eyes, they need a little more concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some from the back of my hand and just put it where it needs to be, like in the inner part of my eye. I don't know what's up with my dark circles lately. They've been doing too much. So just blend that out again. Okay. Now we are going to contour. No, we're gonna set. What am I saying? Not contour yet. Not contouring until everything is set. So I'm just taking this Taper Kabuki brush by Sigma and just putting that right there. Dabbing in. Not sweeping, but dabbing in. Oh, really, people? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm sorry for any outside noise. Neighbors can be a little rude sometimes. So just go ahead and set the rest of your face. And then you can swirl it if you like. I'm going to put just a little bit of powder under my eyes just in case I get any fallout. You don't want your foundation to be ruined. I'm gonna use my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm really obsessed with this. Okay, let's see what colors. We are going to use a little bit of burnt orange and sienna and raw sienna. These are so pigmented, but they have a lot of they flake a lot in the pan. So just put that in your crease and lightly blend it. You don't want to have too much. Blend it outwards as well. You want to have the transition. Look at this pigment though, like, hello. So just blend in lightly, and then, oh, by the way, this is a small blending brush by Sigma. And I'm just gonna take the 217 brush by MAC. It looks something like this, and get, so nasty, red ochre or whatever, just a tiny bit, and focus that on the outer part mostly, but I do want to blend it in everywhere, but the most intensity I want it to be on the outer part. We're gonna do a cut crease. So I'm taking my concealer again and putting that in the back of my hand. And we're gonna cut the crease, well, the lid. So you have to do it slowly, because I usually just want to do a whoop and be done, but that's not the right way because it doesn't come out nicely and like sharp. So start from the inner part. And carefully carve it out. Since I'm done cutting the crease, I'm just gonna take another concealer brush. This is a brush by e.l.f. And I'm going to take tempera and a little bit of Vermeer, but I'm gonna do the Vermeer later. So get the tempera, tap off the excess, and just fill in the lid. Really, I need to get a camera, guys. I cannot deal with recording on my phone. I have to stop recording and then start again every few minutes. So then you just blend it in with the brush and whatever's left over. And like I said before, you can always go back and add any intensity you would like. So then with the same brush, I'm just gonna take some of Vermeer, tap off excess, and put it in the middle. Put a little bit of shine. Okay, then blend out some more. And I'm just going to add a tad bit of red ochre again, like this much. I don't know if you can see it. Just focus that on the outer part right here. Like so. After that, I'm just gonna go put in some lashes, since I can't do that on camera, and I will be right back. Oh, and finish the other eye because, yeah. Okay, so I put on my lashes. As you can see, it took me like 15 minutes because I do not know. So now I'm just gonna dust off my baking. So we can go ahead and do the bottom lash line. So you guys can see what I use as mascara and all the good stuff. Alright, so we are going back with the small blending brush. And the first two shades that we used as a transition, which were Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. And just put that over here. I'm just gonna take a small like brush like this and take the shade Cypress Umber, this one, tap off and just pack that in at the outer corner. You can just leave it at this, but I'm gonna take red ochre, whatever you call it, and just slightly blend it with Cypress Umber. And then now it's the fun part of contouring and highlighting and all that good stuff. All right, so for highlighter, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna take the Shade and Light Busted Up palette of mine, and take my fan brush and use the middle shade. Tap off and just contour. If you need a little more, go ahead. I'm like running out. Do they have like single pans? I'm not sure because I need to get some. My phone is really not working with me today. Like, what's going on? So go ahead and contour your cheekbones, snatch them up. Make sure you make yourself look like you haven't eaten in a week. Jokes, that's never gonna happen. I love food too damn much. For blush, I am going to use this palette my grandma gave me. Look at her Estee Lauder stuff. And use this shade right here as a blush. Take a stippling brush. This is the MAC 187, I believe. Let me dust off any blush I have left. As much as I clean this brush, it never gets clean like all the way. It's never white. And just go ahead and add some blush. Ooh. Oh, okay, Grandma. She has the good stuff. She never uses it. So she was like, here, just take it. I don't use it. I'm like, okay, this is some good stuff. This is expensive. So for highlights, I am going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in that glow. And where's my brush? I'm gonna be using this little fan brush, or I'm gonna do the new trick I told you about, guys. Let me find my beauty blender. Get my beauty blender. Whoops, dirty ass beauty blender. Find a clean side or whatever. And I'm gonna use bubbly and a little bit of sunburst and a little bit of dripping in gold. Oh, you couldn't see. All these three shades. This is too dark for me. So take some of all three, and I'm gonna mirror it too. I'm in shambles. What's going on, man? Okay. Then glow my face up. Take a little more. Mega glow. Ooh! Look at that highlight. Ugh, do you know what I really hate? My boyfriend always kisses my cheeks. And he takes away my highlight. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you don't know how important highlight is. Take this really small fan brush and dip into the shades again to like intensify just a tiny bit more. Too much. Let's take some and apply it. Cupid bow. Look at that. Look at that highlight. Now that we are finished with all that good stuff, we are going to spritz the face. Spritz. Oh, I forgot to put mascara on my lower lash. Now, where's my mascara? Where is it? Right here. I always forget the lower lash line. I don't know why. So just coat it. Oh my god. Are you serious? Guys, like, I'm just gonna wear it until it dries. I'm using the Colossal Chaotic Lash. It's a random one. I don't know where it's from. The name is scratched off. Just a brown lip liner and line my lips. These people really having a party next door. It's so funny because I can hear the lady literally like singing her lungs off. Oops. I can't, but it's like a birthmark. Imagine I left my lips like that. I don't know what people were thinking in the 90s going outside like this and some lip gloss on. Like, this looks like, oh my god, I would never be able to do that. Alright, now I'm taking the dose of colors in the shade Bear With Me. Okay, and lastly, because I want a little bit of gloss, I'm going to be taking this Buxom lip gloss in Hot Toady. Let it dry just a bit. Dry, 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 dry. I can't believe I cut my hair. Like, I cut about 6 or 7 inches. My hair was up to like my waist, my lower waist, my lower back. I mean, what am I saying? So it was such a like breathtaking experience because I was not ready, girl. But anyways, just apply the lip gloss. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from it. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna say bye now. And I hope you guys having a great night or day wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in and staying with me and hanging out with me. And I don't know what I'm saying, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.